children are being taught to accept uncritically whatever they're told. Because, as communities go, if the citizens can vote only the way they're told, a community approaches despotism.
It's a usual suspect day.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to another US6 Fight Preview. We in week 8. Once again, this is brought to you by the Usual Suspect 6. Make sure y'all check us out on usualsuspect6.com. Y'all see the ticker below. Check out the merch. Check out the boxing apparel we got on shopusualsuspect6.com. Once again, I'm your host, your favorite, yet your most hated Oddfella. And of course, I got my co-host with me, the beautiful queen, Shawa.
Oh, how you doing, fella?
I'm good. You know what I mean? Another fight week. You know what I mean? Is upon us. I think we got 5 fights on deck. How did you do last week?
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know. I've been at the bottom so long. I don't even care. I think I did all right though. I think I have the manner of winning off the show.
Suspect day.
But I'm still at the bottom of the barrel, sir. So at this rate, I don't know. I don't even care. I'm just having fun with y'all.
Well, let's take a look at the leaderboards after week 7. TD Sports is still holding the crystal ball at this point with 38 points, 18-7 record. Ricky 905 had a great week last week, and she rises up to second place with 37 points. Tied record 18-7 as well.
Woo.
Salute to the main shooter, Queen 71. I mean, she's back up in the 3rd spot with 36 points, 17-8. Hey, man, I done dropped off a little bit. I ate 2 crows. 2 crows last week. Shame on ballooning. I mean, I swear you should have won that fight, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
No, I picked Tadurin for show. Veteran.
And I'll eat the crow for Wardley. I mean, I'll happily eat the crow for Wardley. I'm happy he passed the test, the Joseph Parker test. In that
I
fight.
agree.
So,
I definitely got that wrong.
Usual suspect 6.
I had Parker, but shout out to Wardley, man. Great fight.
Indeed. So yeah, I dropped down to number 4. We got Michael Ray. He has dropped down as well. Down to number 5. He has 31 points, two points behind me.
These children are being taught to accept uncritically whatever they're told.
Stay Ready Mac has made a nice rise, tied with Michael Ray. Stay Ready was low. Yeah, I mean, he's been coming up strong. 31 points.
It's a usual suspect.
16-9 record. The Good Doctor holding steady at 7 with 30 points. 16-9 record as well. D-Man Jr. didn't have the greatest week. He falls to 15-10 with 27 points. Tied with 503 Lion. 503 Lion starting to make his rise to the top. Slow creep to the top with 27 points. We got D Free and Shawala rounding out the bottom with 22 points apiece and a 14-11 record. You know, dig. So we'll see definitely what's in store for week 8. And once again, we're getting y'all ready, boxing fans and US6 Fight Pool players, for all championship fights this week. All championship fights this week. Reggie, Ring Magazine, WBA, IBF, WBC, and the WBO. Yeah, we getting you ready for that. And
Even the IBO. Even the IBO. Goodness.
True indeed. True indeed. Reggie Belt Championships, certain main events, 10 and 12 rounders. Of course, you're gonna see a 10 rounder on the pick'ems on the US6 Fight Previews coming up, and important divisional matchups. You know, dig? Important divisional matchups. So let's get into this fight card. I mean, we got 5 fights this week. And 2 of them are on Thursday.
Yep.
I mean, it's an early week. I don't mind these early weeks. I don't know if you was in the chat earlier, Queen. And you had 503 up in there clowning Top Rank Tubi for putting out a card on Wednesday.
No, I missed that. I have to remember.
I think Richard Torres and gang are gonna fight in Mexico in the upcoming card, and it's on a Wednesday. Now, shit, I don't mind that.
I love that.
I don't mind no free fights on Wednesday or Thursday. I much prefer that over unwarranted pay-per-views on a Saturday.
Facts are super expensive. Absolutely.
I mean, $60 some odd for one good fight, because every other fight under that, under Worley and Parker, was absolute trash. Absolute trash. I can't name you one fighter off the undercard.
I didn't watch it. Yes. There's one. Geez, what was his name? There was one that I know you know for sure. I'll say it in a second, but I know that there was a guy on the undercard that we all.
How long you taking to think his name? That's not pay-per-view worthy.
Well, it wasn't pay-per-view worthy. Don't get me wrong. Ezra Taylor.
Oh yeah, Ezra Taylor. I mean, it's that's preliminary. That's preliminary. That's preliminary things. Come on now, Ezra Taylor. He ain't even touched no European belt yet.
No, he doesn't. But I'm just saying, he's a name of note. We ain't gonna disrespect. I ain't gonna disrespect homie like that.
And from what he didn't even look good in that fight.
Ezra didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I didn't watch anything aside from the main bout. So, but I was listening to a fight call. He sounded like it. I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to actually watch that bout.
I think he pulled it out, but I mean, yeah, he didn't look all that.
He got a TKO.
He was getting washed before the TKO.
Was he? Well, I know that the Steve Woodall guy looked pretty tough, so shout out to Ezra. I'm gonna give him some love over here. Our fella being nasty.
We're gonna start off at the bottom.
Okay.
Heavyweight fight between Lanier Perro and Jordan Thompson.
It's a usual suspect day.
Let me get this up here right quick.
Look, same record as Ezra.
Lanier Eunice Perro Justice. Okay, he got the. I don't mind it. I don't know about the Eunice, but the Justice. He in the rock with that.
El Justicerio.
El Justicerio. 32-year-old Cuban heavyweight. He is a southpaw. Decent size, 6'4.5", 79-inch reach. Fights out of Miami right now. He is currently signed to Matchroom. I thought he was on MVP for a little bit, but I guess old Eddie went and snatched him and his brother. He does have a younger brother.
Yes, he does.
Denier,
Lanier,
Peril,
and
something like that.
yeah.
I don't know which one's better.
I think they're pushing the younger brother. I think they're pushing him, but to be honest, Lanier don't look bad. He got power. He don't look bad. I'll just say that.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of a taller version of I don't know if you remember Oladir Solis, a Cuban fighter, a Cuban heavyweight about 15, 20 years ago, back when HBO was still on the air, and they was hyping him up real good. And yeah, once he got over here to the States, he just got fat. I mean, he couldn't get he was just amazed by the supermarket.
Lanier is not
It's a usual
in the best of shape either. Just looking, he's not off, but he's got.
He in better shape than that Cuban I'm talking about.
Okay, okay.
I mean, I like this one right here, Victor Verist, the Ukrainian. That was the undefeated fighter. Victor's pretty big. I think he's like 6'8". Oh no, 6'5".
81-inch reach. Interesting.
Okay, maybe I was overselling him, but that was a decent win for him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Moving on from that, that's pretty much all he had. Petelius Webster, I mean, a journeyman type victory. Knocked out Donnie Palmer in one. But yeah, well, that's what you can expect in the early stages of one's heavyweight career. And he is kind of moving up the heavyweight ladder, so to speak.
Yeah, and to be honest though, looking at him, he's not a bad fighter. But I think they are pushing Denier more than him. But like he has good defense, good jab. He's all right.
Now his opponent, Jordan Thompson. Jordan Thompson is a British fighter. Fights out of the orthodox stance. Very rangy, 6'6".
Yeah, he fights tall too.
15-1. 12 KOs. The only loss came to a devastating knockout by the hands of Jai Apatai. Apatai devastates a lot of chins in the cruiserweight division. Since then, he hasn't fought.
Yeah, well, it's kind of easy to see where this is going, to be honest. Lanier's about to scared to do that.
His cruiserweight record wasn't nothing to write home about at all. I see Luke Watkins in there. That's an okay win. Vasco Ducar is a European bum. He did manage the last 4 rounds with Jai Apatai, if that's any type of credential.
That fight. I don't know if I want to credit him with doing anything in that fight, but hey, he fights tall. I'll give him that.
Will the extra weight help him?
I don't believe so.
He was trying to drain down to 200.
I don't believe so in this fight. Looking at Lanier and his style, I mean, and I mean, hey, anything can happen. Jordan can come in there with some things he's been working on, but I think Lanier about to get him up out of there close to 4-2, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm not a believer in Jordan Thompson's chin at all, and he has some skills, but his skills are basic in my opinion. In comparison to what Peril brings.
Yep. Tall and basic. And you said his chin. I'm talking about the nose, the chin, all that. Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think I'm taking
Usual suspect
it's a safe bet to take Pero probably early.
Agreed.
All right, let me get to our next card or next fight, which is Rashidi Ellis is back in action.
Yes, sir.
Up against our perennial, I guess you could say, lightweight in Javier Fortuna.
Yeah. Crazy word.
It's a usual suspect day.
Rashidi is 27-1, 18 KOs. Of course, the loss came to, was it Roman Villa?
Yes, sir. Roman Villa.
Rashidi still at welterweight?
No, I believe he's moved up to 54, ain't it?
I heard something about that. Yeah, I think it is 154. His last couple fights have been at 147. And then he had that one blip at 154 after the Villa majority loss.
Let's see if this one will be, though. This is going to be a welterweight.
Okay.
So he's back down.
Okay, so he back down there. Yeah, I was like, oh, it's ridiculous if you making Javier Fortuna come all the way up to 154.
Seriously, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. But luckily, it's going to be a welterweight. That's good to know.
I've never really perused Rashidi's record. And Luis Hernandez 13-1. Eddie Gomez knocked him out in 1. Alexis Roca, that's a good win.
Yes, it is. Isn't that when they told him you need to go sit your tail down? Where when they beat their man over at Golden?
Well, that's his best win. There's not much else on here.
True that.
Got his ass whooped by Villa, and he was lucky to get a majority decision out of that.
Yeah, that fight, I still feel like Rashidi. What was it? 12-rounder? Was that one a 12-rounder? Up to round 9, Rashidi was beating the brakes off of Villa, but Villa was like a train, just steady coming. I still feel like, to be honest, that Rashidi could have pulled that off. I think he got like 2 knocked down twice or something, but I think they just gave that to Villa, to be honest.
Let's look at Javier Fortuna, what he's been. Fortunas.
Vet. That's a vet.
A little vet, 5'6.5".
Usual suspect 6.
Those 28 knockouts were all at the lower weight classes, mind you. Let's take a look. Okay, well, he has been fighting at welterweight in his last couple fights.
That's good to know. Yeah. I haven't seen these fights. Mind you
went over the UK, got some UK work. Robbie Davies. A European level Robbie Davies Jr. decisioned Fortuna, but he had Davies down in the 10th. Fouls that off of a bum. 14.
I was gonna say that's not good. It's not a good look so late, but hey.
It's a usual suspect day.
Then Alfredo Santiago. Is this the guy that nearly beat Adrian Broner? No, this ain't him.
I don't know about that. You said nearly beat him?
No, it ain't him. Devin Haney decisional back in 2019. I do not remember this guy at all.
Me either. I'm looking at his wreck in his face. Not
Like,
familiar.
who is this guy? I don't remember no 5'11" Santiago.
Me either. I'm gonna have to go find that Devin Haney versus Santiago though.
And Fortuna knocked him out in 8. Okay.
That's interesting.
Usual suspect 6.
Hey, I mean, Fortuna was a decent fighter in his time.
Yeah.
He's definitely past his prime at the high mileage. You see, he's like over close to 50 fights, 46 fights deep. Safe bet I think is to go with Rashidi Ellis on this one.
I think Rashidi's about to hurt Fortuna, to be honest with you. I kind of gave me a little pause actually to see that that's who Rashidi's fighting. We'll see, but I definitely think that's a safe bet.
Yeah. Let's see. We got
Usual suspect 6.
we did the linear payroll. We did the
Buatsi
Rashidi
and
Ellis, and now yes, Buatsi and Zach Parker.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Big fish and chips, I like to call them.
Usual suspect A.
19-1.
Yes.
13 KOs. Never been stopped. His only loss, of course, comes from a close decision, in my opinion.
Callum Smith, yeah.
Buatsi's a decent sized light heavyweight. He's 6'2". He doesn't seem that big on TV, but
I know.
he's just a legitimate 6'2". But he does have a short reach. That's an inch longer than my reach, and I'm 5'9".
Yeah, but
Usual
telling y'all.
suspect 6.
I don't know what your lineage is, but if you're Black American, like we be having long arms, man. I don't know what that is. So, I don't know what that is.
I'm half and half. I'm half African, half American.
American. Yeah, we got long reaches over here. I don't know what that's all about, man. I don't know what that's about, but it's a beautiful thing.
Well, Buatsi wasn't blessed
No, he wasn't.
with no long reach. Most Ghanaians ain't really even that tall. He was blessed with height. Most Ghanaians be around my height, like between 5'8"
It's
and
a
5'10".
usual suspect A.
He a tall Ghanaian. I don't mind his record. He's come up the right way. Look at all these undefeated Euro fighters. I don't mind that. Marco Kalic,
Right.
Daniel Lenda dos Santos, Richard Bolotniks is a tough fighter.
To actually watch Buatsi, it shows in his style too that he was brought up the right way. Again, just having his first loss in his last fight. You know, you said you feel like it was close. I think it was. I think he just neglected some things in that fight that really kind of threw up flags at me. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Suspect 6.
But look, he got to do better this fight. That's all I'm gonna say. He has to. What he neglected that last fight, he absolutely has to do this fight, and that's work the body.
Yes, work the body. I mean, and that's definitely a key to victory against Zach Parker if he's able to work the body. I like the win against Dan Aziz, his domestic rival. Decisioned him with ease.
Yes.
Probably in his most exciting fight in his catalog against Willie Hutchison. That was on a Riyadh season card. Split decision, but to me, it wasn't that close. It was competitive, but I think Buatsi should have got the UD instead of the SD in this one.
I agree.
And of course, the Callum Smith fight,
It's a usual suspect
he
A.
came up short. But he was definitely competitive in it, in my opinion.
Yeah, he was. But you know what? When I really think back to some of his other fights, I don't know if Callum must have been hurting him too, because usually Buatsi is very he has very good volume, and he's pretty thorough in his punch selection. But again, he kind of neglected, his body was getting work and he neglected Callum. So I hope he's in good shape and he's ready to beat up Zach Parker, because Zach can punch.
I mean, I think he overrated.
He is overrated. But he can punch. He has good placement and stuff like that. So
26-1, 18 KOs. Been stopped at one time. Who was he stopped by? It was recent too.
John Ryder.
Damn. Old John Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
Stopped him in 4. God damn.
John's a beast.
Oh man, nah, that ain't good look. Okay, so Zach Parker's 31 years old, in his prime. Fights out of orthodox stance. He's only 6 foot. He's coming in 2 inches shorter than Buatsi. I think Buatsi's gonna like this. He's the bigger man. The reach is the same.
Half inch over him. But
and Parker's he's used to fighting guys from range. He's used to being the bigger guy.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. He's definitely fights at range.
And as you see, most of his career has been fought at 168, or at least
he's also
relevant fight. He knocked out Ryan Murdoch in 11.
Mm-hmm.
Von Alexander, a perennial journeyman, stopped him in 2. That was decent. Marcus Morrison, a British level fighter, stopped him in 4. But yeah, this John Ryder loss right here. Parker retired due to a broken hand. So you got to fight with the other hand, bro.
Well, like I said, he can punch, but he definitely does not have volume. He has like average speed, like a lot of holes to be filled, and Buatsi fills holes. I'll give him that. So I think this should be fairly easy for Buatsi, so long as he can stay defensively responsible and not take some of them shots. Because again, John is accurate and he does throw punches that stick. You know what I mean? He can punch through. So.
All right, well. On further investigation, he was down in the second round against Tehran Zoo, a German fighter. I don't even rate this guy at all. Look at this guy.
Don't do that.
This guy looks like he carries a leaf blower on his back.
Oh wow. Look, roll down. Let's see his record a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh man. All German fighters. Yeah.
Oh, you got knocked out by that old Rocky
Fielding. Oof.
Terrible.
Well, don't do that. Not the leaf blower though.
Hey, man. This man's kid should be carrying a leaf blower.
Nah.
He's
the
blowing
pool
leaves
cleaner.
off the sidewalk.
Nah, the pool cleaning net. He look like the pool guy.
He do look like a pool guy too. I mean, but yeah, this is who Zach Parker's out here losing to. Nah. I got Buatsi, and I probably got Buatsi doing it before 10 rounds. The 10 round decision is up. You know what I mean? I think Buatsi can take a punch and take Zach Parker's overrated power, in my opinion. It's going to be easy work for Buatsi. It's going to be a showcase fight for Buatsi.
It should be. It should be.
Usual suspect.
Stoppage though. I think I might have him by UD. I'm gonna give Zach credit. He's only been knocked out. Well, he's not even knocked out.
No, yeah, he just stopped himself.
Uh-oh. Jeez Louise.
All right. Let's go over for Thursday, tomorrow's fights. The leaders card, what starts at 8 o'clock maybe?
6 p.m. my time.
Oh, 6 p.m. Okay. 6
Mm-hmm.
p.m. Central.
Mountain. 7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Okay.
Eastern.
So, this card will be in Montreal, Quebec, or Quebec, as they say in over here in Canada and whatnot.
Oh, Canada.
We got I wouldn't say a overly hype prospect by Canadian standards, but
Spencer.
They've been talking that good shit about Wilkins. Mateo.
I forgot that's next up the list. You think I ain't gonna say Wilkins is overly hyped, but I see holes. I ain't even gonna lie.
He's 20 years old.
These children are being taught to accept uncritically.
He's only 20 years old.
He's a baby, yeah.
Because as communities go,
And I think his upside is up there. You
community approaches
know what I mean?
I absolutely agree. Well, I like Wilkins, and I like a lot of Canadian fighters. Let's be real, and he's very good to me. I just see some things he needs to fix.
14-0, 10 KOs.
Mm-hmm.
Fights out of the orthodox stance. Not sure about his reach.
Let's see if I can find that.
Of course, his resume isn't nothing to write home about, but this is what you fight for, to continue to raise up the rankings and raise up the ladder. And Shaquille Phinn is that type of fighter, that type of veteran with that type of record that I think will give him a decent test before he moves on to the world class, in my opinion.
I agree. I think it was you I was speaking to about Phinn, because I thought, from what I heard, that Phinn may be a problem, but and to be honest, he could, but I think Finn's just like an all-around good classic boxer, and it should be a good fight for Mateo to try to showcase some of his skills.
The Jamaican juggernaut, he fights out of outside of Montreal as well, in Broussard, Quebec. 5'10", fights out of the orthodox stance, and he's been fighting for a minute, but I'm not impressed by his resume. It's typically Canadian.
Yep.
I mean, you see a lot of Ramon Aguinaldo is probably a Mexican import with a glossy record. Let me see.
He seemed to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
watched the fight. I think a lot of, you go back to his, I think a lot of, he has some others that I think are imports as well. So.
Dario Bredesian. Never heard of him. And he got a draw with this dude. Oh, shoot, he American.
Eric Bazinian. Oh, no, that's...
Eric Bazinian.
I don't know what the heck he's from. Armenia. So,
He's Canadian, too. Eric Bazinian.
Is he? Well, he's born in Armenia.
He born in Armenia, but he been out here because I know some of his people. Went to school with him. School with some of his peoples.
Okay.
So yeah, he been out here. He trained his whole pedigree's Canadian, even though he born in Armenia and shit. But Eric Bazinian was a guy that was on the come up, and he definitely fell short when he fought Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia made him look pedestrian. He was running the whole fight.
It's a usual suspect.
But with that being said, a guy that was running the whole fight against Jaime Munguia wasn't competitive at all against Shaquille Phinn.
Right.
He mustered a draw. So can we say that about his level? Does that say something about his level?
So are you trying to indicate that Shaquille may just be basic?
A basic showcase for Wilkins Mateu. That's what I'm alluding to.
Well, I did say that he's just a good classic fighter. That really is me saying he's basic. Yeah.
Will he get stopped? I don't know.
I actually am feeling like he might, and it'll be the first time he gets stopped. Not takes a loss, but it just depends. Again, I feel like Wilkins needs to really start incorporating the jab. If he could do that and continue to fight the way he's fighting, yeah, because he does real good body work. Matthew does very good body work.
He does.
And the style that Phinn has coming forward, Wilkins kind of eats that up. So even without a jab, he eats that style up. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
I got Wilkins all the way. Shout out to Good Doctor. He's already submitted his picks for week 8, and he should have waited and listened to us. Listen to the US6 Fight Pool before he submitted his picks, because that fool went ahead and picked Shaquille Phinn.
Shout out, Doc. Shout out to the doctor. He does his film study, so maybe he sees something we don't. We need to pick his brain.
Ah, shoot. I should serve him his curl right now. Go ahead, eat that, KG.
Look, we gonna be shamefaced when we come back to film. Stuff goes down like that. So.
Okay, to the feature fight.
Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. Super excited.
Mary Spencer, hometown fighter. I believe she's the current owner of the WBA junior middleweight belt.
She is.
Is there some truth? Have you heard some truth about another belt's being added to this fight, and it's now a unification?
Oh, there are the two vacant WBO, WBC. I think O'Shea Jones has IBF, so I don't know who has this. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so a couple other sanctioning bodies are joining this party.
Yeah, I think they want to give this to Michaela.
This is a real good fight. Mary Spencer ain't no bum.
Right.
Shout out actually the quote. Did you see her clapback video yet?
Yeah, of course I did. I ain't impressed with,
I mean, it wasn't on the it didn't hit to the levels, of course, of Layla's, but it was decent. I mean, it was decent.
That is a matter of opinion, sir. I will let you rock out with that.
It was decent, and it's funny because who would have thought Mary Spencer would have got mentioned, and she got mentioned in the video.
Thanks. Yeah. Shout out to Carissa for dropping the name of the lady who's about to have a great fight, a unification. Shoosh. 3 belts in one night. Let's go.
Mary Spencer, she's 10 wins to 2 losses, never been stopped. Both of her losses come by one woman, Femke Hermans.
Femke, yes, sir.
Mary Spencer does have pop. She is a power puncher.
Yes, she does.
She is older, but she does have
It's a usual
a
suspect
long,
day.
heavy pedigree, so to speak. Of course, we've seen the footage recently of her getting hands and feet put on by Clarissa Shields back in the amateurs and whatnot.
Correct.
But before Clarissa pulled up on the scene, Mary Spencer's was dominating the women's amateur scene. She's a big junior middleweight at 5'11".
Yes. Man, look, this woman, I like her. Good. She does have very good pop, very good jab, and feints. She utilizes feints quite often.
Usual suspect says.
I again, it's just my eyeballs always go to the holes though, and I think Michaela might be able to fill them. Yeah. But I will say this as well. Mary says she intends to knock Michaela out. Michaela ain't never been stopped.
She been talking real spicy.
I think look, like Mikey, she sees something. She sees something.
One thing I see and I don't like is these 2 back-to-back losses. Because I was very high on Mary Spencer. And if there was a pick'em, if we were doing pick'ems back in 2022, I definitely would have picked her both times to beat Femke Hermans. And she failed on both opportunities.
The thing is, though, because it was actually, if there's a good loss, Femke is not a bad person to lose to. If I can say that, Femke can fight.
She can, but I would have thought Mary Spencer was on a level above her.
This is the reason why I think Michaela beats her. The same way Femke beat Mary, Michaela can absolutely beat her, and that's because Mary, she don't fight back. When hands are being thrown at her, she kind of stalls out, and she's gonna have to find a way to punch in between, or just to be first. She's gonna have to pick up her output, basically. Cause she could have beat Femke, truly.
Michaela Mayer just coming in as the B-side once again. Current champion at 147. She's now moving up to 154 for apparently these 3 belts.
Correct.
She's currently highly serviceable boxer. Good size herself at 5'9", but she is coming in as a smaller woman in this fight, which is something different. I don't remember a whole bunch of times where she was a smaller or the shorter female in her fights.
Right.
Suspect day.
But one thing I have to say about Michaela, her resume's off the charts.
Yeah, she has a very good resume to me.
You know what I mean?
And to go with that, her fight game has increased as well as her resume going up. So her IQ, her skill level, just watching it fight to fight, she's getting better, and the lady has picked up power moving up. So this is going to be very interesting with her at 154 to see how that works.
But look at the names, like starting off down with Helen Joseph, Iwa Bronica, who was undefeated at the time, Erica Farias, Annabella Farias, Hamadouche, Jennifer Hand's a name, Alicia Baumgartner was a close fight, a super fight in its own right. Natasha Jonas,
Yep.
another great fight. And the L's that she's taking, they're close losses, split decision losses.
True.
She hasn't got washed by nobody.
Arguably, a lot of people argue that one right there, Natasha Jonas. A lot of people felt like she actually won that fight. Actually, a lot of people felt like she won the fight against Alicia too. So
I felt like she beat Jonas.
Me too.
I felt like she beat Jonas. She was robbing, but I mean, look where it is though. It was in Liverpool.
Yep.
It's
a usual suspect.
She got Sandy Ryan to come over here twice.
Man,
First time they done threw paint on her and shit, and she got the majority decision victory, and then made it even cleaner in the second fight. But Sandy Ryan, a real good fighter.
Yeah, and that fight, yeah. I mean, to me, this is where I say where you see improvements with Michaela. The Sandy Ryan fights, Sandy didn't even come like she can come. Like Michaela really put it on Sandy, both fights to me. A lot of people kind of feel a certain way, I think, about the first fight as well, but I seen the leaps and bounds in my eye for Michaela in those two fights.
Look at her last three. Natasha Jonas, Sandy Ryan, and Mary Spencer's last three. Sonia Drilling, Naomi Manez, and Ogildis Suarez.
Ogildis Suarez.
Nah, this ain't it right here. This ain't it. I think I'm going. I know I'm gonna be picking Michaela Mayer in this fight. Yes, she's the B side, and she's coming to Mary's hometown. But what has been Mary really? Who has Mary really been fighting to prepare her against a lady in Michaela Mayer's pedigree that's been fighting top contenders after top contenders, back to back to back?
The closest probably would have been Phinn, I guess, you know. And that's still not really saying anything because Phinn ain't have no record like that. So, but with that said, still, you can't count Mary out. This woman's coming up to her weight class, and Mary does got some power. So, with some bad intention. So,
do we have? Let me go back to her then, because she got power against who? Let's take a deeper delve into who she's knocking out. Huh?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh man, like her best knockout was Chris Namus, and Chris Namus should remain nameless.
Oh boy.
But yeah, she's been getting blown out all over the place.
Yeah.
If the citizens can vote only the way they're told,
Even Marie Daiquiri even took her.
Sheesh, yeah.
It's a usual suspect.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, there's no one special on Mary Spencer's on her record, but this woman got some pop, man. And I don't know that we've seen.
She ain't bodied nobody. Look who she bodied last.
Okay.
Look who she bodied. Look at her.
I'm looking at her. Oh my Lord.
Wow. Nah, yeah, I got Michaela.
I got Michaela, but I'm telling you, we seen a lady Well, we all chose her. I was gonna say she got a dang TKO. That was 2 weeks ago. We didn't even expect her to do that. You just never know what can happen. This woman,
Leslie Robinson.
yeah. And something told me to pick KO for some stupid reason. I just don't be following what my mind be saying. But yeah, I do have Michaela for sure.
Indeed. Yeah, I think that's a safe pick. You dig? Well,
Yes,
It's a usual
those were
suspect
your
today.
big fights y'all need to keep your eyes on coming up this week. Once again, Michaela Mayer versus Mary Spence. Wilkins Mateu against Shaquille Phinn. That's all coming on tomorrow on Top Rank Tubi. Not ESPN. It's going to be on Tubi. Top Rank Classics. New
Vizio.
channel. You can get it on your Roku. Or if you got Vizio
Pluto TV.
and Pluto TV, all for free. Dig? So yeah, so salute Top Rank, you know what I mean, for giving us some free access to some of these cards. And there's some other decent fights on the undercard as well. You know what I mean, definitely stacks up more than the $60 pay-per-view last Saturday.
Look, I paid $60 for this before it was free to y'all. I'm a little hot under the collar, but it is what it is.
Indeed. But once again, if y'all wanna join in the festivities, y'all gotta wait till next season in January. The US6 Fight League Season 3 will be starting next January. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at US6 on IG. If you want to get more details, if you want to join up to the Ellis Fight League in the land, and we also got the dopest group chat. You know what I mean? Boxing news, boxing discussion is being passed around 24/7 in the league chat. You know what I mean? So joining the league does come with its perks. Excuse me. You know, dig? So yeah, US6 Fight League Season 3 coming up in January. We're halfway through the season, week 8. Once again, salute to TD Sports, the crystal ball holder right now. In the dig, and we're gonna see what it do next week. But once again, thank you, Queen Shawa, for pulling up and helping me navigate through these pick'ems for the week 8.
Thanks for having me.
Anything you got on and popping that we need to be aware of?
Again, no, because Top Rank stole my thunder. I was going to do a fight call for the Mary Spencer fight, but as of now, I will just be going live Thursday, October 30th, just to talk about these fights and just to talk some good old boxing. And that will be on Shawa La Ya 77, and that's on YouTube.
It's a usual suspect today.
Shawa La 77 right here on YouTube. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Go check out the videos. You know what I mean? Get those numbers up. Hit the like button. Engage, comment.
Please.
Y'all know what it is. But until next week, I'm your favorite, yet your most hated Oddfella. Salute to the usual suspects. Salute to the US6 Fight Pool players. And salute to all boxing fans out there. And I'm Gizon.